was the one they kicked out.
Well, they gave you your money back.
Yeah, but I came from Orlando to get your signature.
Look, I'm sorry, but you're really out of line now.
Yeah, and I know I feel like that, but I'm even worse. Taking off work, collecting people's money for gas and stuff to get here, and it's like I'm gonna have to give it back and lose out.
It's not me. I'm not a business person.
But I'm willing to pay.
Hey, you want to know what people told me in line there? They said that you were talking about selling. I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. This is what people in line said. They said to me that you were talking about that you're going to sell these.
That's not true, sir. I stood right next to him.
That's what they said.
Well, they're going to lie because they
what I'm
want
telling
you.
is,
They want us to get out of there. That's
before
why.
I drove here, I have a license I could check. I called before I drove here, and they said you would sign my stuff. That's the reason I came. And I
even
sat
that
there.
lady even said, that's when it started getting loud. Started cursing.
Hey, listen. It's nice for me to do it if I want to do it. If I want to sign something for you, it's a nice thing for me to do. It's that simple. I have a show which costs $20.
And I paid it with no problem.
Fine. And you saw the show.
Right, and I enjoyed it.
And I signed books, which also have a cost. And I'm happy to sign those things.
Right, I understand.
And because I'm a nice guy, I sign a couple of other things because I'm nice.
Yes, sir.
But there's no contract about that.
Right,
I don't have a contract with you. I don't have a contract with anybody.
And I know that. But when I
and
call
for you
this
to
place before I
demand
drive
it,
here,
and also you got your money back.
Right, but that doesn't look out for my gas, my rental car,
That's
my
your
time.
problem.
I know
it
it
has nothing to do with
That's
me.
what I'm saying. If you could help me out, I'd be willing to compensate you for it.
No, because you've not been cool about this. You've said to me in the line that you wouldn't have come to the show if you had not.
And I was being honest with you.
Then that's your fault. It has nothing to do with me.
I'm a fan of you from a
You got your money back. You're being way out of line. Way out of line.
And then when I brought up that I called here, the guy cussed me out and kicked me out, and he gave me my money back. Why did he give me my money back? Because he knows.
Because he knew he was wrong. He knew he lied.
Know what I'm saying?
So
he gave $20 back. I would gladly have put the 20 in your pocket. I can't account for my gas.
It isn't about the money.
Right,
for me.
It's not for me either.
It's about that I have a show that I sold, and you said to me that you would have not come to the show if you were not getting this signature.
I wouldn't have drove from Orlando.
I'm not cool with that.
That is
I think that's totally rude of you to have said to me.
But I drove from Orlando.
I don't care.
I'm not rich.
You were rude to me.
I'm
not rich either. I have probably more monetary problems than you have.
And I'm willing to compensate you for
I'm not interested in it because you've been rude to me. Yes, you have. It's rude. It doesn't matter about if you've been totally calm or if you raise your voice or if you cursed or not. What you said was rude. That was way ruder than if you'd cursed to me. Not cool. It doesn't matter if you're honest. It's not. That's rude. You can be rude and honest at the same time, and you can be honest and rude at the same time. You were rude to me. Deal with it.
I didn't.
You were rude.
I didn't mean to be.
You did it. You said to me that you would not have come to the show if I was not going to put my signature on those stupid pictures.
Being honest with you.
That's rude.
Would you rather me have lied and said that I would have came here?
Yes, I would rather that you were polite.
I can't do that.
Well, then you're rude. You're a rude person. Deal with it.
The person that was rude is the guy that told me,
no,
fuck you,
no,
get the fuck out of my
because
face
you
for
were
no
being
reason.
rude. No, you were rude first. You're being rude now. You're being rude now.
I was explaining that when I called this place to ask if I can get these signed, they said yes.
You're rude. You understand that the longer you're taking and the more you're insisting on this, the more rude you're being?
And the reason I'm doing it is because I'm in a bind here. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm actually in a bind. Okay. I need to get these things done or I have to reimburse the people for the gas. I can't get my time back.
I'm taking a picture of the rudest person I've ever had come to one of my shows. All right?
Wow.
And if you do anything about this online, I'm going to have this photograph and I'm going to write a long essay about how to not be rude to somebody like this. It's not cool. What you're doing is not cool.
What could I have done different to get these things signed?
You could have. I signed 2 of them.
Right, but
you couldn't have done anything.
You, I couldn't have afforded to drive to Jacksonville.
Because I'm a nice guy.
I couldn't have afforded to drive to Jacksonville just to do that. So friends help me, give me gas money to get here in exchange for me to give them these back.
That's not my problem. It's not my problem.
I understand that.
It's not your. That's assuming that I am going to give you essentially money. because
And
time
the
is
only
money.
way I assume I couldn't contact you directly. I called the venue and they told me you would do it, sir. I apologize.
Look, I have a CrispinGlover.com has everything about my shows. You could have gone on CrispinGlover.com. You could have looked me up. You could
I
have
wasn't
figured out.
aware of it.
Yeah, but that's because you're not actually a fan. You're not
I
actually
told you
somebody.
I was a fan of you in a
If you
particular movie.
were actually a fan, you wouldn't be
I
having
don't
this
know you
argument with me
personally.
right
I don't
now.
know you personally.
Then what in the hell are you doing
Because
here?
I've seen you in a movie. I liked you. I
Who
told you my
cares?
friend.
Then that's not cool. It's like
But it's
I'm
being
not that
honest to
movie.
You don't know me from a can of paint. I might actually be a nice guy, but you're calling me rude.
Because you're telling me that I've got to sign this stupid piece
I'm not
of paper.
telling you you have to. I'm
That's
asking you if you could. And
Because
I'm
They're
being very.
filming all of this.
who's filming this?
I think
Who's filming this?
Okay, give